Hey guys, Paul from Ashen Phoenix. It's new comic book day for the week of June 14th, and we're going to get started right now. I want to do a quick shout out. We really appreciate the guys at Comic-Con for bringing us out in Connecticut. It was a fun time. We can't wait to go back. Hopefully you'll see more of us in the New England area.
Hey guys, Tim from Capes and Scowls in the comic book store. We're going to get started. I'm going to tell you about all of the trades and things that came out today. I've got Plants vs. Zombies Battle Extravaganza. Looks like they got some boxing going on. We've got Batman by Rucka and J.H. Williams III. This stuff's very good, and you should read it. I've got Hawkman by Jeff Johns. Everybody loves Jeff Johns, because he's awesome. We've got the new Venom, Volume 1, which was pretty good. I've got Giant Days, which I hear is amazing, and I still haven't read it. We've got Mother Panic. I don't think Mother Panic's Russian. Anyways, Mother Panic. Could be Russian. We got Divinity 3. This is not the main book. This is the tie-ins that came out, which includes Commander Bloodshot, Eric, Son of the Revolution, Shadow Man, and Escape from Gulag 396. This is still very good, though. The tie-ins were pretty good. Rockstar, Volume 1. I didn't read this. Nightwing, Volume 2. I didn't read this either, but I heard it's pretty good. Man, a lot of throwing. Black Panther, World of Wakanda. This book I'm pretty sure is canceled. This is probably the whole thing. Detective Comics, the last volume of the New 52 run. Whatever. Motor Crush. This is that book by Babs Tarr, I think it is. It is. I don't know anything about it. And Teen Titans Volume 1. If you want your Damien fix, here it is. Alright.
Alright guys, first up, we have Kingpin, issue number 5. It is the end of the run. And I'm pleasantly surprised at how it came out, because after reading issue number 4, which is all over the place and seemed like a completely different issue, this came together and ended quite nicely. We are dealing with the end of the story, and because the sales have been abysmal for this book, this is it. This is the end of the story. This is not going to be a returning series or anything like that. This thing sold like 6,000 copies an issue, so it's done. But it was a great story. It's something you should pick up when it does come out in trade. Is the Kingpin who he is? Is the Kingpin the philanthropist, or is he a little bit of both? You're going to get the answers to that. I don't really want to spoil the ending to it, but everybody has changed, and some for the better, and some for way worse. And it was just a very good ending, and I like those endings where not everything is so cut and clear, but it doesn't have a definitive end to it. So yeah, definitely pick this one up.
Alright gang, time for my first book, and we normally do 2 apiece, but I'm lumping 2 together. Why? Because one was kind of short, didn't have a ton of dialogue, and the other one, you get the idea pretty quickly. We've got Mother Russia, number 1, which is part of the Fubar series. This was really good. I like the parody of G.I. Joe 23 silent issue here. The book was pretty good. It's basically just a Russian sniper character who is trying to protect a small child from getting eaten by zombies in 1943, Nazi Germany. It was pretty good. Then we got Jimmy's Bastards, which I checked out because it's Garth Ennis. It is as crude as you can imagine Garth Ennis' mind to be, and then some. But it is basically just a James Bond parody, so I really don't have to explain it to you. If you've seen James Bond, there's references to all the fun little James Bond things in it. It was pretty good. I'm curious to see where it goes, and I don't want to spoil too many things, but both of these were pretty cool. I wouldn't say they're lighting the world on fire, but I enjoyed them, so check them out. Hey, and Mother Russia is only $1.50. Can't beat that.
Alright guys, pick of the week is Titans, issue number 13, or actually issue number 12. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Normally I'm down on these Titan books, especially when Brett Booth is not at the pen, so to speak. But the artist who did this, Kenneth Rocafort, actually did a pretty good job. I
like him.
Do you like his art?
Yes, he's really good.
I really haven't been too big on it. I just don't know it enough. But the art was really good.
He's a Puerto Rican artist.
Not to say I didn't miss Brett Booth. I mean, if Rocafort is the one that's going to end up with this series, if Brett Booth can't handle it, then I'm okay with it, but I would much prefer Brett Booth
What?
art. This one picks up after the Lazarus contract, and basically after all of the things that have happened with the Titans annual, and we are setting up for the next couple of arcs that are going to be coming through. It's a big series, not a lot tends to happen. It's mostly an internal book dealing with Omen and Simon. It's a really nice chess match that goes back and forth, and I really liked how it went. So even though it was a book that didn't really go anywhere per se, it did set up a ton of stuff, and it is definitely worth a read. So if you've been a fan of the Titans like I have, definitely grab this one.
All right, and now for my pick of the week, we have Amerikarate issue 4, not volume 4. That would be a lot of Amerikarate. Issue 4. This book is so over the top ridiculous. It's so much fun, and there's just so many references to pop culture from the 80s, and there was sumo punk rock fighters, and I think there was a Batman Dark Knight reference in there somewhere. This book is just so much fun if you don't mind the occasional crude humor, a lot of making out, and a lot of karate. Don't laugh at my karate. Kia. Paul's laughing at my karate. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him off camera. Anyways, this book is fantastic, and you should. I'm gonna karate you to death over there. Hold on.
Ow, that actually hurt.
Yeah.
Ow. That's mean.
That actually hurt my hand. See, this proves that karate is for people who know what they're doing, and not schlubs like me. But this book's great, and you should buy it, so please do. Action Lab. There you go. Amerikarate 4.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you're checking us out every single week. In 2 weeks, we're going to be having a big giveaway because it will be our 1-year anniversary of us doing this series. It's gone through a little bit of changes here and there, but I think we've been doing a great job, and we're going to reward you guys. So we will see you guys next week, but we'll definitely see you in 2 weeks to see what we're giving away. Thanks again, and we'll see you guys. Make sure you are subscribed to our channel, subscribe to Capes and Scowls channels. If you missed last week's reviews or anything else on our channel, make sure to check it out, and we will see you guys later.